Hello and welcome to episode 14 on the Lotus SMP. Gamers and gamettes, I have some very bad news. One of which was that I just turned gamers into a gendered word. The other set of bad news is, I'm gonna tell you later. I have good news first. I have good news. We have an incredible amount of progress done to this. I'm almost there. I think in this episode, I can pretty much get done, and that's going to be part of my goal, part of what I want to do. As you can see over here, I actually have significantly more blackstone than I really need. You see right here, blackstone wall, done, all blackstone wall, blackstone bricks, done. And then of course we have the dreaded cracked polished blackstone bricks. I have the blackstone bricks for all of them, but they're not cracked yet. I'm going to try and just pay someone with a super smelter to do it for me. Same with, I forgot what it was. Yeah, same with smooth stone. I mean, I have one shulker box, and I have like enough in my guy over there, my stupid little guy going. I don't know if I'm even close enough to have that smelting. I don't think I am, but I'm just gonna leave that stuff in there. Maybe I'll get the the two shulker boxes, and I don't have to pay someone. But if not, we'll just deal with it. Oh, and I just realized, no, I'm definitely not finishing in this episode because I have a significant amount of blocks of gold that I need to get done. And that won't be done today. So, maybe like next week or something, sometime. We're so close. We're so close. But one thing that's really holding us back is deep slate. I have so little deep slate. I need so much of it. And luckily, I have a machine that can get me tons of deep slate, which leads me into what I want to do today. And no, it's not strictly go mining for deep slate. There's something else that I want to do in conjunction with that. And that is what brings me over to the bad news. There's been some funky business on the kill or be killed board. I am at 28 points now, which is great. Okay, that's cool. But that puts me second to last. I don't know what the heck happened to this board, but it looks disgusting. 248? Apparently shared between Pineapple and Buzzy, which is not good. It looks like they got, did they get Lino's points? Because I see that he's not on the board either, and he was out fiending. So now I'm having to compete with 248, which is 220 points above me. That's not happening, especially since today's the, where did all of these go? Yeah, I'm so lost. But there is only like 3 more days until this is done. There's no winning. There is no winning, especially for Rizzy. Literally, the most amount of points that I can get before this is over is like 24, maybe. That will not get me in first place. That most certainly will not. So, we're going to have to go at this a different way, alright? Really, the only thing that I can think about doing, the only way I can actually figure out how to come on top, is to make the winners lose. Okay? And I know that might sound a little bit stupid, right? The winners are going to win. They can't lose. But I can get around that, right? The winners are still going to win a little bit, but overall, my plan is to make them lose. And that's by making the losers win, all right? You can see right here, this is what the winners win, and they're going to be shared between Buzzy and Pineapple, right? I think that's the goal here. They're going to like split the winnings or something, some way. I can easily afford these, right? I didn't join this game for the winnings. I joined this game to kill people, which I did, a little bit. I had my fun with it, but this had nothing to do with it. I can easily procure one of these, 2, or maybe even 3 of these, as many as I really need. We're over by Skipper's base. I'm pretty sure you can see the business off in the distance, all the way over at Skipper's base. With that machine, I can easily duplicate these. I'm pretty sure there's nothing in here that I can't currently buy from someone. Yeah, all of these I can buy from somewhere, someplace. I think except for maybe the raw copper, but someone's got to be selling an equivalent or something better than raw copper that I can include. So my plan right now to begin this episode, and maybe throughout the whole episode, I'm not quite sure how long this will take, is to copy it, put maybe 1 or 2 more of these, and mark them for the losers. And that's my plan. I'm losing the kill or be killed game. Yes, I am losing, but I'm coming out on top, okay? That's what's gonna happen. Okay, so I was just about to come and take like a schematic of this for a second, so I can just bump, and then just take like a recording of all of this just to bring it back. And I'm gonna take screenshots of all of those, compile everything so I know that I need, or I know what I need. But whenever I turned on the main rendering toggle, I got a little bit of a lag spike whenever that guy rendered in. Oh my gosh, that's gonna look so ridiculous from all the way over here. From far away, that thing looks so silly. I cannot wait to get that done. I cannot wait, but we're not there yet. Right now, we're here. We're doing little things. Okay, gamers, I have the shopping list put together. I need a total of 9.1 stacks of diamonds. That's a big number. That's a big number. But I can do it. I can get it. I can get it. Of course, that is what the machine is for, large amounts of diamonds. And I've kind of just been saving it to use on instances like this where I'm kind of just getting it to give away because, you know, I don't want the loser prizes to go to me because I'm the one putting them together. You know, I don't want them. And also, unfortunately, there's like 138 stacks of stuff that I couldn't, you know, find a place to buy, like sandstone and copper and grass and dirt and things like those. So I'm going to put up like an emergency buy order just to see if anyone is willing. I will do 1 diamond per stack. And I'm pretty sure that's an absolute steal for something like sandstone. I would easily take that. In fact, you know, if no one wants to, you know, get that, I'll easily go and get that stuff on my own. But for now, I'm gonna make that buy order, and I'm gonna be down in the mines for the meantime. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, I'm also gonna try and get 14 shulker boxes of deep slate because that's pretty doable down there as well. So with that being said, I will be back in however long this takes. Alright gamers, we got good news and we got bad news. Good news, we have procured some funds. This should easily get us enough to buy everything that we need. Bad news? That number's really small. Yeah, I had a little bit of a tumble down in the mines. Unfortunately, as you're, you know, elytraing through these very narrow passages, it's quite easy to bump your head on the top or the bottom, and you know, if you do it right after you hit up a rocket, it is not fun. Fortunately, I've done this very often. It's not that much of a problem for me, but when I'm running at like 2, 3 or less frames per second because I'm loading in all of everything because I'm just traveling so far and so fast, this time we made it all the way to like here. We're all the way to here. All of this area has been mined out. When you're traveling all the way back, my game does not like it very much, and I crashed mid-flight. I didn't even get to see the death. It's so frustrating. But yeah, that's like 1500 levels gone. Oh, my number's back down small again, and we're at 15 rocking it. Other good news, I'm pretty sure this is all the deep slate we need, and we are rocking flat packs too. Look at them! Look at them! We have so many, all the pretty red. I love it so much. Oh my! We are actually so close. Literally, the only thing we have left is just like smelted, and then just sit and wait for a long time. Which honestly, we're pretty close to getting done, anyways. We're so close, and I have so much extra blackstone. This is great. Not blackstone. So much deep slate and blackstone. It's so nice having so much extra of this stuff. Will be used at some point. Very good. Very nice. I am so excited. We're there. We're like right there. This is almost full. Actually, now that I think about it, Mr. Oscrafter Sim needs a couple of these. We're donating for a little bit of a project. I'm not exactly sure where it's supposed to be. I know it's like somewhere off in his base. That I think that's where the thing's gonna happen. Actually, I'm gonna go check and just see if there's a donation box there. Oh wait, sick. Okay, it looks like this is where this stuff needs to be put. Is there any... Wait. Okay, I've got no clue where it's supposed to go. I'm just gonna like drop it in this chest and then send a message. This should be good enough. Okay, and also there was one final thing that happened during that little cut. I had a bunch of my buy orders filled perfectly. So nice. And I actually need to move this over to a different shulker chest because I want to keep Lightning's carry box. I want to keep that. She sold me a bunch of smooth sandstone, so I think I'm gonna add that to the little winnings as well, just cause I got them. Alright, now I'm just gonna go ahead and go on my shopping spree and spend away all of the goodies that I just acquired so that I can build my bigger, better winnings pedestal. Alright guys, I am all shopped out, all of the goodies, all purchased, all here, everything that we need to put together all of the winnings. Now we get to come, oh, look at this one. Oh, so beautiful. 20, oh, I bought like his whole stock. Now we get to go ahead and just rebuild all of the shulker boxes that we saw over there. Let's do that now. Here we go. A short while later, we have gone and built all of the boxes, and in my opinion, these are a little bit better than the original ones. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Now all that's left is to just go and put them in place over there. Here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. We are all done. This looks quite funny, to be completely honest. I literally just took his thing and then copied and pasted over 2 more times. It looks great. It looks great. Honestly, I'm loving it. Okay. Here's the deal, though. This was made completely in mind with, I'm going to not take it because I don't need them. I don't want them. I can just go get them if I did want them. These are going, or the goal is for these to go to Dan and Rizzy, right? Now, Captain Pineapple and Buzzy, according to the sign, join teams and are sharing points and are both in first place. I don't think it is at all against the rules for Buzzy to break away from Captain Pineapple and just go back down to 0 and then like claim some of this. Because technically she would be getting more than if she had won. So hopefully, we're hoping we're hoping that doesn't happen. Okay, that would not be fun. That's not what we want. But yeah, that's the deal. That's what's going on. That's what we did. Cool, we did it. We're done. Yay! So now, seeing as though that the loser's prize is twice that of the winner's prize, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm kind of on top right now. I'm pretty sure I'm winning this battle. I mean, I can take second to last place if it means I get better rewards than first. Okay, hello, welcome to the future. 345, I spent another night AFK. I mean, it's not like we really made a dent in the gold supply that we need, but that's not what matters right now. What matters is that it's about time that I get to work on actually finishing this bit out here that I started last episode, but really just ran out of time in materials. And I don't actually remember why I stopped, but what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to throw, oh, that's right, I physically wasn't able to play. Anyways, so yeah, I'm just going to spend the rest of the time that I can really just sprucing this up a bit, not too much, and then we'll end it off. Here we go, all done. This is all I really want. Nothing too fancy, nothing too special, and I made it kind of fit in with that guy. I mean, it's still kind of just like a frame of stuff, but really that's just what I want, because I want the ability to do this and just fly around, and this will be I feel like this will be a really good thing to kill me very often, because I'm gonna try and pull funny stuff like flying in an angle like this to try and like just stop and land in here. I know I'm gonna do that so much, and it's gonna end up bad a lot of the time. But yeah, that's all I really wanted. I don't really care too much about this, but I think it looks better than it did before. Oh, wait a minute, Skipper's here. Hello, Mr. Skipper. Mr. Skipper, I need to talk to you. Please don't run away. Did you see what I said about this?
Yeah, I saw. I was gonna record a little segment on it. I haven't yet. This will be the second.
Hopefully, it's not a problem, right? I forgot to ask for permission.
No, not at all. And I think it's
okay.
Honestly hilarious because your prizes are so much better than the original ones
I put out. Right? That's my point, because this is the only way I'm gonna come out on top at this point. This is the only way I'm gonna win, is just by making. Yeah.
The funny thing is he's only gonna get like 16 of those diamonds.
Yeah, I know, because he's splitting. Also, he's splitting with Buzzy, right? They are one, right?
Yeah, they both get 8 diamonds each. And from
they can't be separated. Yes.
They cannot be separated. No.
Okay, good, cool. I want to make sure that stays that way, because I'm not claiming those 2 stacks. Those are. Wait, no, put Rizzy back on there. No.
Oh yeah, okay. I may have I don't remember me to. Okay. Rizzy.
Yeah, no. That's going to Dan and Rizzy. I'm not taking those.
Dan and Rizzy are getting these 2 prizes.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to tell Rizzy that you know that game you got tricked into signing up for. Yeah, you just won some prizes for losing.
No. She deserves it for letting Pineapple come and smack her with pork chop. Okay, well, that was an unexpected but pleasant surprise. I am glad that is not an issue, because I was kind of worried. I mean, I'm still maybe worried. I don't know how Pineapple will see it, because I know he's been working his absolute butt off to win that. I mean, he's still gonna have bragging rights that I'm gonna have to deal with, and I hope that's good enough. But it's so funny. It's so funny, and I'm glad Skipper thinks that it's funny as well. And I'm excited to see how Dan and Rizzy see it. But anyways, with that, I think it's time that I end the episode. I am out of time. I'm out of time. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, rest of your week, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.